Howdy folks, welcome back to Spooky Express. We have 4 puzzles left in Final Funfair, and in the whole game potentially, although there's almost certainly another one here. But let's jump into C5 of Final Funfair. Final Funfair C5. Okay, what's going on here? Well, so that's all happening together. Wait, in fact, we have to be doing this? So that definitely isn't going that way. Because we gotta go past these. There's no way anybody else can jump across that gap. That would be an interesting mechanic to add. Like some jumping mechanic. Maybe for the next Express game. We've got 4 things, so it's going to involve some clever trick that involves 4. Although I'm not, the previous one we did, I'm not sure. Like it had 4 as well, but I'm not sure I got the clever trick. It was mostly just a routing thing, I think. Does that imply we're going to U just before this? Or no, not necessarily. What are our numbers? We have a demon. Oh, so zombie has nowhere to go. That's concerning. So you want to get burnt, I guess. 2 kids that maybe want to leave. You're going to get rid of 1 of these, you're going to get rid of 2 of these. So I think the kids want to leave, I think the zombie wants to get burnt. Which, well, I can't go into that space because there's nowhere to go afterwards. So how do we burn you? Can we scare you that way? Maybe. If we have... Yeah, okay, this is the clever trick with the 4 here. Something scary here at the same time. So that we're not going back on ourselves. Although what does that mean in terms of like what that scary thing is? It's gonna be one of you as a demon. That means... Okay, so demon at the front, demon at the back. So this and this, yeah, you're using once each. Okay, and we want to avoid converting these, so we don't want that. So demon at the front, demon at the back. How to begin? How to begin? We do need you though, and we can't go up here and down here again and then back up again. So when am I getting you? I mean, I might be scaring you out. Ah, so you get in the front, get scared out, get in third. Possibly the same thing again. You're going to get in second, which is not what I want. So I specifically don't want that. But I can wiggle here. But you still get in second, of course. You always will, unless I've done something else first, like pick you up. So then you won't get in there, you'll get back in first. Who's in first? The demon is. I think I probably want to scare you out again or something. Like maybe we do this, avoid this. Oh, so don't go next to you at all. Do this. Let you get in, but you're not going to get scared out, are you? By who? No. So because we've picked you up, this one up, there's no scaring out that's going to happen. I don't think I'm a million miles away from something here. I need you to not be in second, but how would I ever do that? I got you in second for a reason. You're in first right now. I know I'm doing exactly the right thing, I just don't know exactly the right sequence of steps. It's possible I had to do something different earlier. You're gonna get in last unless I can, like... I can't get you earlier. Well, actually, not necessarily true, because I could be going down there first. Like, what if we're getting you and scaring you out? But then I can't get down here, so no. But we could be doing that here. Okay. What, then we're picking you up immediately? In seconds? That's not good. Is there some other route I can do here that doesn't put you in seconds? No? What if we're picking you up and you? And then doing some scaring? This could be good. You'll get out getting fourth. Then maybe we can do something with you as well. You're going to get in first. Can I convert you here and get you back in first? Of course I can. Yes. Well, I don't even need to do that wiggle there. Just do that and then this. That's what I needed. Okay, here we go. Here's the thing. Here's the 4 trick. One more space. You get scared that way, then that way. At the same time, you get burnt. Yay! I understood the puzzle. And then we drop you off there and pick you up, and then we go. Ta-da! And that's sneakily set up to make you think that that's going to be like a single, like, cultist becoming a demon and then demon jumping there, but no. That's not how it works. Okay, Final Funfair C6. That was a cool puzzle, I liked it. How many garages do we have? 5. So we're probably doing a 5 trick, which is like a C type of shape or whatever. This, obviously we are at some point doing this, otherwise we're never saying hello to those vampires, which is unlikely. So that means we're picking up all those vampires at once and are therefore dropping them off. Do we need them in a specific order or something? Maybe. And the kid needs to leave. Somebody needs to go there. Easy. Can we, like, leave the kid behind? Not exactly. Oh, it turns you into a zombie. But the vampire... Sorry, the zombie does need to go there, which is kind of interesting. Do we... Maybe we get the kid but then scare them back out again? Yeah, okay. There's going to be some trick with this where you actually stay out somehow. We pick you up. We do a loop like this. That is all it is, isn't it? No, you're going to get back in though. Of course you are. He's going to get in the next one. Obviously. Is there some way I can avoid that? I mean, I don't mind having the kid with me. Wait, why is there a problem with any of this? Is it to do with how much space I have here? Oh gosh. Okay, that's the platform. I see. So I specifically need the kid to be, I was going to say 5th, but I don't think that's true. The kid could be 4th, because you could get scared there and get picked up again. Okay, so we need the kid in a specific place. That's the thing. So we're just doing a loop like this. So that you get in... Okay, you got in 5th. I think that's it. Pick up all 4 of these, drop them all off. Yeah, we're done. Okay. I think, unless I've misunderstood something. No, we're good. Yay! Neat. Okay, this is a very... Oh, there's a big platform here. That's relevant. Final Funfair C7. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? What do we need? 5 vampires, we've got 1. So you're turning some kids into vampires, maybe even cultists into vampires. 2 demons, that'll do 2 of these. Although not that one. So cultist needs to go here. To here. There is a cultist there. There's another cultist there. And there are 3 demons. 1, 2, 3. So the other cultist is... One of those 2 cultists is becoming a vampire. And then zombies going there. Okay, so that's everything. Easy. Easy peasy. So getting a vampire there probably means scaring them with this demon. And then they'll run that way and cascade that way. So okay, cool. This is gonna be like a combination lock type thing. I love it when a game comes up with some kind of combination lock type of puzzle. There's some really good examples. I don't really want to spoil it, but just play lots of good puzzle games, and they all have like an interesting little combination lock, or like a key, a keyhole puzzle where you're like setting up teeth in a certain arrangement so that they lock in nicely. And in this case, the arrangement is going to be: you are going to scare a kid out and down. You are going to scare a cultist out and down. You are going to scare a vampire out and down. So at the back we want kid, middle we want cultist, first we want vampire, then everybody else can just be in the middle. Well, except that you also need to become... No, that's fine. Nobody else becomes anything else at all. So vampire at the front. Maybe you just get straight in. Probably not. There's probably some amount of scaring that needs to happen. What do I want in the middle? Cultist, and then kid at the back. So yeah, we've got problems already. Although we could do this. Will you get back in the front again? Once the demons are in there, the demons are in. So demons are going to be second and fourth. Okay. This is going to be quite complicated, I think. There's going to be some amount of like scaring out that happens. Like maybe I specifically want to do something like this. Oh, you're in the back. That's good, actually. That is actually good. Vampire second. You in the middle. This might be going somewhere. Not quite, like not far off though. So who just got in the middle? Cultist in the middle, that's good. So vampire at the front is ideally what I want. Can I scare... What if I did this instead? You in the middle. The vampire's not going to get out. No. Okay, there's something good about this. What if I picked up the vampire... No. Like that wiggle there is unnecessary. This is just the same. You're in the middle. How do I get the vampire in the front after this? None of this looks good. Let's maybe pick up you. Then go this way. Is this leading anywhere good? Can you two like scare these out such that something good happens? But demon at the front's not good. So no. Maybe like this? But then demon's gonna get in third, which isn't good. Holy moly. Oh, this is some really sneaky thing I can do around here, isn't there? I don't know exactly what. So you can get in fifth, or you could you not get in fifth? Yes, by doing this. Ah, you don't get scared out then. Which, maybe that's fine. You in first is not good. Oof, I'm not sure I can plan this. Can I plan it? Pick up this kid and scare the kid back out here. But without doing that. So like this. You get in fifth, which is good. But none of this is really doing anything. Nah, I think I want to go around I'm pretty sure the bottom loop here and then around like this is good. Because then we get to use you for scaring somebody there. But only one gets to get scared there. You're not going to be involved in scaring anybody, are you? No, definitely not. So we have to basically have everybody in the right place except for one by that point. We can avoid picking you up, but you're going to get in eventually anyway. And then you're at the front. So the kid needs to have moved. So like the thing I did at the beginning actually seems pretty good. Kid getting in third or kid getting in fifth. Both of which I can do. Kid in fifth. But then I feel like I'm not using this space very well. Vampire is going to get in second. So that's the problem, is that Cultist is getting scared out by you, but the vampire needs to be in first. That's not going to happen. Because you're definitely going to be in first, not second. What would make you get in second? Nothing? Nothing. Do not want you in first. Okay, vampire in first somehow. What? That means like somehow moving the kid and not picking you up? That can't happen. As far as I can tell. Well, if we're doing something like this, well no, because then you get in. Well, you get in second, which is fine. But then you get in first. We gotta be going past them later. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Yep, I need a very specific order of things, and I'm just trying to make that happen. Just trying to make that happen. You in first is good. So as long as you don't get scared out, which you won't get scared out. Wait, so how is this a problem? We need the girl to get scared out. We need you to get in last. Wait, why don't you get in last there? Because you're in the second place, not the first place. But then maybe it's going to be fine. Maybe you'll get scared out by a demon. You will. Well, I guess you'll get scared out. You'll shift back one. You'll get scared out. You'll shift back one. Maybe that works out. Oh, but the vampire will also get scared out. Is the problem. If the vampire weren't picked up by now, well, none of this would have happened. Whoa, this is complicated. Okay, I just saw a potential path though. What if we're getting you? Then, for whatever reason, going around the back now. You've jumped in there, but you're going to get scared out and you're going to jump in. That isn't good. How do I avoid that? How do I ever avoid that? By having a vampire at the front. No, the vampire gets scared and then you also jump in. How do I ever avoid you not just scaring at the person at the front? And then jumping into their place. By going through there when the vampire is still there. So nobody gets scared out. But then who's there? It's gonna be the vampire. The vampire's gonna be there. It's gotta be there. Hold on, let's say somebody else gets scared out. No, hold on. Let's say the vampire's there and the demon's there. Then I can go between these two without somebody getting scared out-ish. If you've got nowhere else to jump into as well. And that's the only way I'm going through this space. Without you hopping into first. So you need to have nowhere to go, which means having somebody else in here, or having somebody in third. When we do that, yeah. Well, also having, oh my gosh, I don't know. Whew. What does this do? Jump out, you jumped in first. Not good. So pick up the vampire first is definitely bad, unless we just never go through here. But then we... Okay, if we're never going through there, then we're going through there and there. So, I mean, maybe that's the case. Can we, like, using only these three, get everything into position? The vampire would have to be picked up first. Not necessarily, the vampire could scare out whoever's in first. Oh, maybe we can do... But the vampire can't scare out anybody because that would have to be free. But then maybe that is the case. Maybe we just immediately go and pick you up. Maybe we pick you up, then go get you in second. That's kind of interesting, actually. Then we get you in third. Yep, I'm seeing something. I was seeing something, but now I don't believe it anymore. Unless, like, the thing can still work here. What I was imagining is... No. No. Wait, hold on. This is, like, almost good. Just these two are the wrong way around, right? Wait, no. No, I want vampire at the front. This is completely wrong. Is that true? Vampire won't get scared by you, so yeah, vampire at the front for sure. Wait, why does that need to be true? No, I think I've got completely the wrong idea here, because... Oh gosh, that's also a thing. They're going to run along. Yeah, no, I've misunderstood the pattern I need here, because it's not like I just end up in here in one go. Yeah, I've misunderstood the pattern. Okay. So it's possible one of the things I've done already is actually the right thing. Because whoever's in first is going to jump out straight away. And it needs to not scare you. So it needs to be a kid. Kid at the front. Kid at the front. And then whoever's here. So it's going to be kid, then vampire. I was imagining being in there, like already in like this position. Well, when it finishes animating. Like already in this position. But that's not how it happens. We go past them one at a time. So kid first. Vampire next, I think. So that we don't scare you away. Yeah, then they'll all turn to vamp. Well, no, you'll get scared away though, won't you? No, hold on. Yeah, because it'll be kid first. You'll jump out, go here. That'll be fine. It'll do nothing. Vampire will go here. Won't get scared out. Then we'll get here. Vampire and cultist will get scared out at the same time. Get scared this way together, and then they'll all transform. So it's kid, vampire, cultist. Okay, that changes everything. Can we just make that happen now? So kid. I mean, yeah, okay. Get in here. But then you've jumped out, which I don't like. Oh, I bet I've had the answer at some point. Kid, vampire, cultist. I mean, none of this is working out, is it? No. Kid? Well, kid, demon, vampire, demon, cultist. It can't be cultist's third because you'll get scared out and run down there and scare you that way. Yes, okay. So kid, demon. Wait, they don't... That's not even necessarily true either. It could be kids. Yeah, the demons don't have to be in second and fourth either. They can be anywhere. So it's just kid, vampire, cultist in any position. Yeah, that's true. No, it's not true. It's almost true. Kid first, but then vampire and cultist one apart from each other because they need to get scared out simultaneously. Or can the vampire be... Can they be like really far apart? Like there and there? So vampire gets scared out, but no, because then you get scared that way. So, okay. So I think it is... Kid either in first or second. And then vampire cultist in second and fourth, or in third and fifth. Whoa. Still want kid first though, or second. Oh, dearie me. This is a lot. Can I handle it? Do I just do stuff and still maybe it works out? I wanted cultist vampire next. Not there. I do not want you there. I mean, I can scare you out though. But the kid seems too far back. I'm not sure the kid's ever coming back after this. The kid's ended up at the back, which is not good. This is the layout I wanted before though. Wait. Is it a case of I actually want to line them up? This is totally the layout I wanted before, so I think this is going to work. Okay. Wait. So I am supposed to be imagining it like they're all in there at the same time. So this is going to work out perfectly, right? Yep. I guess I just hadn't tried the one particular thing that made that happen. Okay. I think we're done. That's pretty funny. I was interpreting it the right way. Then I was like, oh no, but that's not necessarily true. Because some of them can jump out by themselves and it's fine. No. And then following that path led me to the answer, which was actually for the original idea I had, which was the right answer. Sorry, the right idea. Whoa. Funfair C8. This looks complicated. Maybe I should leave it for next time. I think I should. There's probably a Z level as well. So yeah, I'm going to leave this for next time, folks. Alright, goodbye.